signings? Where is the players? That's my favorite album.
Welcome people. What's going on, people? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Yasser TV. And it's your boy Yasser in the building. I know it's a bit different from what we usually you know what I'm saying? We usually do. I mean, when I say usually, in terms of recent times, you know what I'm saying? Recent times, we've done more World Cup stuff than Chelsea and stuff like that. But we are gonna do obviously the usual stuff. Just because I've done World Cup stuff does not mean I'm not back anymore. I've just kind of slowed it down a little bit because I've had a lot of changes. One sec. See? So essentially what I'm trying to say here is the World Cup stuff is because we essentially, as a collective, the people you guys seen on my streams before, we done the AFCON stuff. A lot of people liked it. So we thought we'd do the same for the World Cup. Now, obviously, before the World Cup, I changed jobs, innit? So I'll start work very early in the morning. I wake up at 4 a.m. to go work. So I can't do the 2 a.m. games. I can't do the 5 a.m. games, obviously. I can't even do... I didn't even watch England yesterday because I fell asleep. So I left the other people running it or co-streaming the streams because then you at least get to see some content there. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing to do for me. Like, I don't really gain anything from it in terms of whatever, like, on the channel. But I did it because I wanted you lot to see, you know what I'm saying, get to know some of these upcoming content creators, or even the ones better than me, whatever, like all of them. So I'm seeing the people I'm around, the people that don't actually get as much recognition than others. You know what I mean? And you guys can go support them as well. But yeah, it ain't been the same. It ain't been the same that I usually get. Even now, I think maybe everyone's away. You know what I'm saying? Even the usual people are not in the building. But let's first see anyone that's already in the building. You know what I'm saying? Big up to Nehemiah. Of course, we are gonna go through the news, like I said. Just give man a second. We are gonna go through the news. I ain't forgotten. It's crazy how the viewership dropped. You know, we used to have 25 people here, bro. Now we got 2. Hey, what did people say? Did people think I sold the channel or something? The channel. I had like 1K. I sold the channel. Is that what I'm thinking? Hey. So let's go through the news. I don't know, innit? I don't know. Obviously, you know what? I'm gonna do a poll. But we'll have to see that later. Let's go through the news, innit? For all the other dunnies that missed it, you missed it. Hold that. You know what I mean? It's not my fault. Well, no. Chelsea kit. For the 4th season, Chelsea start a Premier League without a front of shirt sponsor as the club holds out for deals worth 50 million or more annually rather than settling for less. Short-term patches like Infinite Athlete and the Macclesfield gap since Three's deal ended in 2023. And listen, I hope they burn, bro. Yeah, I mean, I ain't even got a phone contract with Free because the way they threw us under the bus was dark. But no long-term partner yet, mid-table finishes. Fans vent frustration over loss of revenue, estimated at 50 million yearly. That could ease financial pressure after 262 million losses, while the club insists it's strategic. Okay. Let's check it out. Let's check it out. So Chelsea Dodgers put out this. As things stand, that's what it's looking like. I just saw this on the side, innit? So I just thought go across it. Bu- 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 bu. Oh, Enzo Fernandez. Okay, let's do Enzo Fernandez. The expectation is that Real Madrid will approach Chelsea around Enzo Fernandez. However, Chelsea are in a very strong negotiation position, and would be happy if he stays if 120 million is not met. Okay. Jose Mourinho's priority in midfield is now to sign Enzo Fernandez. Chelsea will point to the fact Perez said he had 150 million euros to spend on a superstar, which I stick to their price of 120 million pounds. Real Madrid are now set to open formal talks. Chelsea and Real Madrid could discuss Enzo Fernandez after Cucurella deal. They have a good relationship, but we need to remember Chelsea because they control the price. Let's see one to follow and watch. Let's see. It's guys, you need to remember, yeah, this is Fabrizio Romano. Let's see. One to follow and watch. Whatever he does, bro. Then we also got but this is all Real Madrid are keen to understand whether Chelsea's asking price could drop or concessions to be made on the structure of a deal that would come close to the British transfer record. Enzo's made it clear he wants to leave. Man even put the leave with capital letters, bro. Our build up is so bad. I don't care about it. It's absolutely not true that Alonso wasn't aware that Chelsea sold Cucurella. Alonso is informed and everything. But whoever that Madrid Donny that tried to start this rumor, bro, I don't know if you're good in the head, bro. You know what I'm saying? That, bro, how does this even make sense? Chelsea have sold Jimmy J. Morgan. Yeah, I saw that in the morning. He wants to leave. Goodbye then, bro. No one cares about coming home. Real Madrid reporters from Marca are saying that Enzo Fernandez is now the number one target and they wanted the deal done like Cucurella in lightning speed. Chelsea have inquired about Andrea Cambiaso. Listen, man, I don't know anything about this brother, innit? So all I know is Cambiaso, but obviously can't be that early because he's old and he's probably retired, fam. Chelsea are likely to sign less promising youngsters this summer and instead sign more established names. Goalkeeper, centre back, midfield, and left winger are the main areas of concern. Mike Penders is expected to put into contention, but it's understood Chelsea have also been looking at other options. Chelsea are admirers of Crystal Palace midfielder Adam Morton. So what? We're just gonna admire. Just the whole time we're gonna admire. By the way, big up the chat. Big up to Hyper in the chat. Yes, Yasser news on Delap to Everton Pies. There's no Delap to Everton news, bro. I'm literally on his space. I didn't see no Delap to Everton. Bro. Chelsea discussed Alvaro Carreras with Xabi Alonso in a meeting recently, but it's not concrete negotiation at this moment in time. Maxi Araujo is one of Chelsea's main targets to replace Marco Corella. Chelsea have already scouted him and inquired with his representatives. But I remember this brother, he was causing Arsenal problems, but his finishing was rubbish, bro. Chelsea and Bayern were obviously he's a left back in it. I can't hear it. That's not what I meant. But he always finds himself he found himself in a lot of advanced positions or in behind. It's funny because Cucurella does the same. You know what I'm saying? He does the same. Chelsea inquired for information about Palestra, who won the best defending Serie A award last season. Jamie Gittins getting ready. I would too if I was a footballer. Hey, the River Plate just cancelled the loan of Kendrick Pies. Ah, my days. What happened to this brother, bro? How about I decided, yeah, I'm just not gonna do anything. Okay. Okay. I think okay. Yes, Alonso has just signed as manager. Arsenal set to sign Morgan Rogers if a fee can be agreed. Um, it seems if a fee can be agreed, it seems would like Chelsea to pivot to Iliman and Diamond and dribbler can truly play across the front line. It's a good age, and his production will improve when he's not triple teamed and in more attacking systems. I'm sure for this. Hey, hold on. I read something about Chelsea wanting actually pivoting to Iliman and Die. You know what I'm saying? And making him an option, but we haven't. I think we came from Simon Phillips. It did. I'm pretty sure Chelsea India, whatever he spells. How do you spell his name? Chelsea have made initial inquiries over a potential move for Injai. That's his Iliman Injai. The Everton forward has emerged as a high priority target for Blues after a impressive campaign. While Manchester United, Manchester City, and Arsenal are also monitoring the situation. Everton under no pressure to sell with Njai contracted until 2029 and are expected to demand between 65 and 75 million for Senegal international. Like, you know what it is about this year? Money's crazy, of course, but I think he's 27. I think he's 27, 26, 27 years old. Played in the Premier League, so he's Premier League proven. And we need that left wing sorted. If we can move on Garnacho, get Iliman and Jai, and get his back up, that's fine, bro. Iliman and Jai, baller. I've been saying the whole season I wanted Iliman and Jai, so I'm fine with him. You know what I'm saying? I'm fine with him coming in. Injai is a decent player, but he scored 6 goals in the league last season. If anyone wants to spend 65 on him, then fair play Everton. This is what people do, innit? Nah, he's at Everton, bro. He's not gonna. His ceiling is kind of limited. To a certain extent, his ceiling is limited, isn't it? So people want a player like Iliman Njai to bag what 100 goals and that. You know, like people are just taking a mick at this point. You can't get that kind of goals from a player like him. You know what I'm saying? He's more of a dribbler and a creator, like similar to. Oh, this is gonna burn people. Is that Hazard? You know, people always come to us and say, "Why did Hazard not score 50 goals a season?" and that, but that just weren't his game. To be fair though, against City, he missed all those opportunities, and I kind of hear the people that kind of get onto him, but he's so good that he's such a good footballer. He'll get like if he plays with better players, you'll see more of him, bro. And he's gonna be so. If he comes to Chelsea, there's a higher demand than there is at Everton, innit? So it is what it is. It is what it is, bro. Hold on. Yeah, big up to Esteban William, bro. I ain't seen you in ages, bro. I hope you would, even though you're Nehemiah. But I heard that Lewis is extremely working behind the scenes for 6 deals, incoming and outgoing. Listen, like when it comes to ingoings and outgoings, we don't really know what's going on at Chelsea, innit? A lot of people have been quiet. Like usually, the club essentially only wants us to hear what they want us to hear, but at the same time, there hasn't actually been anything coming out. You know what I'm saying, from the club or other places. At this moment in time, it's only really been sales or players that we want to sell, even though I'm not really with it. I just want to see whichever players leave, and then I care more about the players that are here, bro. Sorry, the players coming in. I don't care about the players that are already here. I said this a million times, yeah, for a reason. Not because I don't know what I'm talking about. It's more because we need to get the players that are gonna make the change for us coming into next season. The players that we already have aren't gonna do nothing for us, bro. Like, I'm not talking about all of them. I'm talking about the ones we already know aren't good enough. If they stay going to the bomb squad. If they're good enough, then they're good enough. It's for me, it's as simple as that. You know what I'm saying? It's simple as that for me, bro. So I don't need that extra essentially waffle in it. I personally don't need that. You know what I'm saying? I don't need that extra waffle or unnecessary gossip, whatever people like to call it. I don't care if we hear no news. I don't care if we hear no news and I just find out we bought the players that are gonna help us, bro. You know, like genuinely, that's all I really care about. Innit? Let me check. Hey, chat, is there no game on today? One sec. Hey, there is Switzerland, Bosnia. And that's at 8. Cool, we'll stream in it till 8 and then we'll watch the Switzerland Bosnia game with the Mandem together, innit? That's only if you lot want it, bro. If you don't want it, then it's what it is, what it is. We got Switzerland, Bosnia. We're there for Switzerland, Bosnia. Yasser Fab Kuku talking. What? I'm not. I'm no. He's not. No, I heard something about Cucurella speaking. He spoke out in it, and I need to have a look at it. Let's see what he's saying. I just need to make sure this is sorted. Bear with me, bear with me. I haven't forgot about you lot. I just need to sort this out. All right, grandson. No, he not grandson. Pies, bro. Just get the quote and drop it here. Okay, let's see. 1 minute ago. I don't have it. I don't have this done his notifications. So I genuinely don't know like what's going on. That's a movie like Madonna that include João Pedro and Cole Palmer in the album. Hey, okay, let's read this. Let's read this. All right, let's go. Refresh. All right. So, Marco Cucurella. I've seen this at Fabrizio's page. It's not easy to leave Chelsea. I'm very grateful for everything Chelsea has given me, but the step I take now is bigger. I return to my country and to a great club. He returns to Real Madrid. Like, if he went to a club less, this is what I'm going to Fabrizio's page. He spoke a lot. No, Messi, yeah. Anyway, forget this. Cucurella. Let's go. The transfer to Real Madrid happened very fast. It took 36 hours. I was so happy. They called me in the morning, told me that the club just talked about everything. That if I wanted to go there, I had no doubt it was a big step for my career. Cucurella on his past at Barcelona, reaction from those around Barca, you have to respect their opinions. I'm very grateful for everything Barcelona gave me. Where Real Madrid insists so much, it's very difficult to reject, and I had no doubt. I was happy at Chelsea, but in life sometimes you need to change and you start new chapters that you don't expect. So this is the thing though. We knew his discontent, right? Like we knew that he weren't happy with what was going on at Chelsea. Like we all know that. But especially after Maresca left, he didn't like the situation and that. And since then he ain't really played well, yeah. So I don't really think he was happy at Chelsea. But these could either go two ways. Either he didn't mind staying, but then Real Madrid knocked on the door, or the other way around. That you guys know, you already know how this works. It's one of the two. I don't know what, but at the end of the day, he's gone, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, I've already read this one. Marco Corella, yes, I spoke to Jose Mourinho. He told me that he wants to work with me, and that gave me confidence. I really want to play under him. I can't wait for it. Yeah, hey, defensive. You're gonna show us all your defensive full ability now. Now, just to let you guys know, yeah, I read something about this brother. So he apparently did this Liverpool player or the guy that they signed. He essentially has one. This is the funny bit, yeah. After his first season, Real Madrid have a buyback clause or something. Do you get me? They got a buyback clause. So, bro, you think that we just say things for the sake of saying things? Hey, big up to Paris Mandem, yeah. Bro, if Enzo goes, he goes. You know, you can't make it sound like I'm upset about that. I ain't upset about it. If he goes, he goes. It is what it is. If he wants to be here, I don't want a player that doesn't want to be here at the club, bro. If he wants to pack his bag and go, I'll pack it for him and he can go. You get me? It's dark. I'll even pack it for him. But I don't really care. I don't care, bro. Like, because I've always said that Enzo Fernandez, on his day, is very good, but his day doesn't come that often. Yeah. So we have to, He has to reduce to being a box scratcher. Anyway, let's go to the other page that I like going to. Here we go. That's it. But yeah, apparently, I don't know, bro. I think apparently that kid has a buyback clause already to Real Madrid. So why they hijack Newcastle? I don't know, bro. Joost Blauhof. Oh yeah, that's the brother from. Okay. Now, Brighton and Netherlands defender Van Haalk has completed his Tottenham medical. Oh yeah, he's in the World Cup. Real Madrid look to cash in on Alvaro Carreras following the arrival of Marco Corella from Chelsea. The Spanish Giants want at least 25 million for their left back this summer. If no suitable offer arrives, Fran Garcia is expected to be the player to be available this summer. Look, yo, hold on. Isn't this brother a striker? Or am I stupid? Or was that Gonzalo Garcia? It's just bare Garcias, bro. This team. Position. Who plays as a left back? That doesn't mean he's a left back. That who would you call mad ballers? You're saying there's mad ballers, yeah? Who's the mad ballers, bro? Okay, he's a left back. Alright, cool. Whatever. We'll take it back. Nah, there's no Cole Palmer. It's one of those players that have been marked as untouchable at Chelsea. So you're not gonna see him being sold. Why don't you take Tonali? You need a midfielder, bro. Yeah, breaking. This is dead, bro. Oh yeah, Boadi's good. You're linked to man. You keep going back to Alvarez, bro. You're linked to my man. Do you know what I'm saying? You linked to Rogers. You get me? You linked to Rogers. You know what I'm saying? Barcola's a scrub. Yeah, we already know that one. Barcola's a scrub, bro. You know what I'm saying? Barcola's a scrub. Then somebody, bro, like there's only a few players I would take, but the club has to make things work, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? I didn't put myself in this position. Yeah, so the club gotta go somewhere and find a way of doing this, bro. It's not up to me. Do you know what I'm saying? What's this? What goalkeeper they talking about? Watch bare adverts. United essentially, but no, instead, can someone tell me what goalkeeper they're talking about? According to record, Chelsea are monitoring Porto goalkeeper Diego Costa after Alonso identified him as a target for his rebuilding project at the bridge. Brother, we could have bought this brother way before. We've been linked to this brother, bro. I'm that Portugal, better than Neto, Garnacho, Gittins. Bro, you lot just love to add certain players in one list, bro. Yeah, he's not better, bro. I mean, he could be better than Neto and Garnacho, great. Gittins, we ain't seen enough of, innit? Do you know what I'm saying? Man, I just always... Inshallah, bro. If you lot take Garnacho, I'm gonna do the maddest slander, bro. The maddest slander. You know what I'm saying? If you thought... That, I swear down, bro. It's like I'm gonna be on the violation thing. Remember, you people that remember know that what happened when... Remember when Madueke? Hey, hold on. See, South Africa 1-1. Hey, big up to Fonzie, bro. Yeah, big up to Fonzie. All of those streams, every time you ask where I am, I'm usually not there. But you missed the 2 streams I do. before. You get me? Yeah. But you're calling me a fraud. Nah, bro. Better watch. Man, I guess in a guy that they don't really know what he does. It's up to you, innit? If you think Madueke is better than Starboy, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? 10 hours ago, this brother's talking about they reached a agreement in principle, but I don't know. Saibari, that's the Moroccan player that scored against Brazil, yeah. Chipped Allison. Nah. Madueke is better than Garnacho. Garnacho's the worst winger in the league, bro. It's simple. Very simple. But mad though. So how's South Africa back to make it 1-1? The way they threw everything was crazy. They threw all the games away. One second. I got a message. Thumb. Okay. He's not my boy, bro. Brighton, Sergio Roberto, no one cares. Brazil have decided Neymar will remain at the team's base camp and will not travel for their upcoming World Cup clash with Haiti. There's no need to risk him against Haiti anyway, bro. The forward is continuing his recovery program and is set to miss Brazil's second group stage match. But I heard that he was back in training, but they don't really want to play him against that. Come on. At 73 years old, Carlos Queiroz becomes the oldest ever manager to win a match at a World Cup. His Ghana team beat Panama with a last-minute winner last night. I missed this, you know. I missed the game, bro. All those early morning. Yesterday, I fell asleep because it's hard. So essentially, behind me, yeah, it's my bed, innit? On the corner. And then my monitor's on the side. So I usually just like lean back and watch stuff, yeah. And we done the watch along. What watch along did we do yesterday? What game was the one at 7 or 8? Was it Portugal Congo? Watch that game. And then straight after that, it was like half an hour, whatever it was, between that and the England game, innit? And I just fell asleep. I fell asleep, woke up at midnight. Obviously the game was done. I checked my phone 4-2 and I went back to sleep. Obviously I've been waking up 4 a.m. so it's not I'm not gonna stay up. I'm not gonna stay up to watch England against Croatia just for me to miss work, bro. Yeah, I told you like already. The late games, I ain't watching, bro. Yeah, I'm not trying to get fired. I'm not trying to get fired. But nah, that's the reasons why, innit? Do you get me? I forgot he was at Ghana though. What I'm gonna do though, we're probably gonna watch that game with the man the minute, the game after this. Yeah, I heard it. But I knew that he was Martinez out. He was giving him mad slander names, yeah. He made up mad slander names for him when he think. Nah, CR77, bro. Bro, when was this? Last season? Was it last year? When I came back from Sweden? I came back from holiday. There was friendlies or international break. North was doing a watch along. I jumped on. I think it was against Bulgaria or something like that. Hungary. It was Hungary. I watched that game, yeah. CR7 lagged to the header and lagged to something else. Yeah. From there onwards, he was dead, bro. Like, he was dying. It was dark. I can't lie, it was very dark. I don't know. He was cussing him out, you know. I forgot. I don't remember what he called him though. But it was funny. It was funny as well. I can't lie. That was funny. Yeah, what are you saying? He has that. Man said, what? Wait, you know how, what's the guy's name on the left wing? Liao. He has a, he has a YouTube. Well, so he's an artist, isn't it? His name's like Wave45, Wavy45, whatever it is. Is that what you're telling me? Yeah. Man wants his father's goal. It's a dictatorship until he reaches the goal. Bro. I don't know how man's doing it, you know. He's there by force. Like I've always said, I don't rate that Goncalves or Ramos, whatever his name is. Yeah, I don't rate him. I seen him miss the maddest. He was like a short Morata, bro. You get me? But it is what it is. Play him instead. Because when a few times when they played him, like very rarely when he started the game up front, they've scored a lot of goals. Their play is more fluid. He presses from the front. They all press and it works. When you put CR7 up there, brother, it's like if he doesn't score, it doesn't cover up for anything else he doesn't do. He doesn't make runs. Even yesterday they were showing it on the screen, yeah. He doesn't even make the unselfish run so that even if he doesn't get the ball, someone behind him can get it. He snatches at everything because he wants the goals, innit? Because he's snatching at everything. That's like saying he's stretching out all the way to the edge to shoot when Bruno was there. What's the one when Bruno's behind him? You think Bruno went shouting, yo, leave it. A man still took it. Like, he literally stood in the box and said, you have to cut it back. Because if he kept making the run yesterday, yeah, the player, the whoever, I think was it Conceição or someone, would have probably ignored his run. He would have dragged a couple of defenders with him because Ronaldo, so they probably would have tried to be in front of him and behind him. And that would have given Bruno more space. Do I trust Bruno to hit it from there? That's a story for another day. He could. Sometimes yes, sometimes no. He has them moments where he skies it in there because he tries to knuckle everything, innit? But, listen. But it's like, because of what Ronaldo done in the past, you can't say that he's a hindrance. Do you get me? You can't say that. And I remember that day, yeah, I don't know what's along with Northside, yeah, on his stream, and then he was cussing Ronaldo as well, yeah. He's like, bro, where's your self-awareness and that? You're going outside. But that's not even the main thing for me. The main thing for me is, yeah, when he came off, no, people were saying to him, you're gonna, whatever he's gonna score because, you know, it's Ronaldo scores anyway. So we're gonna ignore everything else. So when he scored the goal, when he scored the goal that day, they were turning around saying he needs to apologize, bro. And that manager's a fraud, bro. Roberto Martinez is up there with the Tunisian manager. I need to see, yeah. Tell us about manga. Oh, is that who this brother is? I ain't even seen it, bro. I was scrolling down. I obviously don't want to tell you like, about the fault, you get? That brother's a madman, bro. That brother's a madman. But one sec, let me show you like this because chat. No, okay, bro. If it's in my bookmarks though, I don't remember if it's still in my bookmarks. Hey, listen, bro. The other day I heard something about Nunes to Liverpool. I don't know if that's true. Can I find this? Oh, here we go. Like, man, what this Donny did, yeah. Forget we're going back to the Tunisian Donny, but we're gonna go back to this the Martinez guy, yeah. This is a Tunisian fan, bro. He's saying that this was the biggest managerial disaster classes I've ever seen. I didn't clock how bad it was. because I didn't know most of them man that were playing. This man called up 4 wingers and 3 strikers, only to bench all of them and start the opening World Cup game with 5-3-2 that he hasn't used even once during the friendlies. He benched all his forwards and lined up with 5 defenders and 5 midfielders against. Bro, that's crazy. It gets worse. He played a defensive fullback who's basically a hybrid centre-back profile like Koundé, for example, and he played him as a wing-back. He used a backup left-back who arguably didn't even deserve a call-up as a left centre-back. And after going 2-0 down by half-time, he didn't make a single substitution until the 72nd minute. And when the changes finally came, they somehow made even less sense. He brought a central midfielder to play wing-back and a left winger to play right, and then took off both his defensive midfielders for an attacking midfielder and a striker. We literally finished the game with a double pivot made up of 2 number 10s. Bro, I swear, I'm serious when I say this. This kind of squad management you wouldn't even see on FIFA career mode. We've faced teams like England, Belgium, France and Spain at World Cups before. We've always been underdogs, yet somehow our biggest defeat in the World Cup history came against Sweden. That alone should tell you everything you need to know about how badly this game was handled. I know most of you don't care about Tunisia's tactical disasters, but I just needed to get this off my chest. Hey, that bro, he has done a madness, bro. It's almost like, imagine people, yeah? It's almost like he had an issue with someone who runs the Tunisia Federation. And he said, you know what? Yeah, cool. I'm going to find a way to become the manager and I'm just going to ruin everything. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to ruin everything, bro. Because to do that is dark. You know what I'm saying? It's dark. Hey, big up to Fonzie for the $2 Canadian dollar super chat. Tunisia hired Ronald. Hey, I don't know who they hired or what they hired, bro. But we're just reading this, yeah, and even the most common of common sense people probably wouldn't have done this, bro. Which is why it sounds so weird. To lose 5-1 in Tunisia, bro, is crazy. You know what I'm saying? That's actually crazy. I don't know how man would do this. But I big up to TK in the chat, man. Man got scared. Martin is still living off that 2013 FA Cup. Bro, I don't know what he's living off, bro. I don't know what he's living off. He's probably living off his little moment with Lukaku and that, like Everton, bro. Because for me, that brother ain't done anything. If you fill with Belgium's golden generation, Hazard, Lukaku, Vermaelen, Vertonghen, Alderweireld, Lukaku, like the other Hazard. Who's that brother that used to play for Utrecht and then Napoli? Mertens and that. All of them man are in your team and you still don't win. I ain't having it, bro. Like, I swear I'm not having it. I swear he had all of them. I'm pretty sure he had Dembele. He had the other brother, Witsel or something like that. He had all them done in his team. Couldn't win. But he's supposed to win with Portugal. You know what I'm saying? Where he keeps picking the granddad up front. Bro. This is the reason why I bought this Donny up. I bought him up for a reason. I bought him up because a lot of these men are just having elite stinkers and man are just ignoring it. You know what I'm saying? Bro, I heard man talking the other day saying, oh, Vitinha's washed. Or he's rubbish or something. I'm like, bro, whoa. Look at the manager, bro. What's this manager doing? We don't even know what this manager's doing, bro. Turkey was as big as a disaster, bro. I don't remember watching a Turkey game, bro. I think the Turkey game's been early, innit? So I don't think I've watched it. Hopefully... don't tell me the Paraguay game's early morning. If it is, then I'm probably going to miss it. But I'll try to watch it. You get me? I'll try to watch it. Obviously, we got Holland on the weekend, Saturday, I think. I don't know who's playing tomorrow, but I know today we're gonna watch Switzerland, Bosnia, bro. Yeah, I gotta watch something, innit? And I'm saying, watch the World Cup. Hopefully, it's better than what we've seen before. I know Qatar's playing. I ain't watching that. Later, and I'm saying I ain't watching. Even watch Switzerland's gonna be a mission, but I'd rather watch that than nothing. Fonzie said, "I big up to Natalie." Fonzie said, "I'm so angry. My country hired Martinez. Sure, he won Nations League, but he... hey, that's Northside's energy. I'm telling you, bro. He never wanted this done in the first place. Bro. He never wanted this done in the first place. Then he came in and he kept messing things up. Bro, Northside's now way too happy to be crashing out about thingy. And he obviously Cape Verde played well. So he's gassed in it. I'm Holland, bro. I ain't England. England, I just watch it for the vibe, same as everyone else that's not English, bro. And obviously, I live in the country, so I get to kind of see everyone gassed up. Listen, I don't know how to tell you, look. You see this England football thing. Everywhere I'm going, people putting England flags. I went to work and some old ladies talking about, oh, England, oh, I don't like Bellingham. I like Bellingham. I like Kane. I don't like Kane. He missed the penalty. I'm like, brother, when do you watch football? The one guy that was talking about football, some older guy, yeah, I hear it, innit? Because he was like, yo, listen, he's a Liverpool fan, I think. So he was chilling. Yeah, I'll go played on Wednesday night. I'll go score the hat-trick. I don't care that he kicked the guy and then scored the hat-trick later. It's all happened to us, innit? When the player bags. You don't know what I'm talking about. How many times is a player supposed Fleming should have been sent off against Chelsea, but then he managed to get he scored against us. So it happens, innit? I'm saying, whether you think he should get sent off or not, we don't care. I'm here to tell you we don't care. You know what I'm saying? That me. Big up to JJ in the chat as well, Master Blue, Josh as well, if I haven't mentioned your name. Yeah. I like the fact that I could tell people, yo, you guys now kind of get to see why we like football so much. Yeah, you get it, because the same people that try to troll us about watching football. I used to watch football. Are the same people that asking me about the scores and I couldn't watch it. Or how's the game? I'm like, whoa. You never liked football. You said I had nothing to do but watch football. All of a sudden, you want to keep asking me for scores and I like this now. It looks good. Okay, cool. Keep yourself to yourself. Leave my sport alone. You know what I mean? It's my sport. It's not your sport. It's my sport. I'm claiming that. But like, joking aside though, I think with I do actually like the way it brings people together. It also kind of I like the fact that people get to enjoy it, rep their countries. I don't think there's anything wrong with that, innit? But though I don't like when men are coming up to me saying, "Oh, Harry Kane's washed," and I'm like, "Well, what's going on? He missed a penalty." I didn't watch the game, innit? And I'm like, "What are you talking about?" But I thought he scored. I saw the thing. Yeah, he missed the penalty, but then scored another penalty. I was like, okay, well, you can't miss penalties then? Football. We've all seen people miss penalties. I mean, Gabriel missed a penalty. You know what I'm saying? Gabriel missed a penalty. Well, at least Harry Kane's penalty wasn't the last penalty of the game. Do you get me? That's all it is. He had another one and he scored. It is what it is. But like, at the end of the day, yeah, anyone, whatever you are, just enjoy the game. I'm not here to come and tell you that, you get me, who does what. But brother, don't come and talk to me about tactical insight, bro. Harry Kane took tips of Eze. He might win Ballon d'Or, but he's washed. That's what I'm saying. Bro, I have to hear someone tell me this, but some people said, oh, he needs to take off this player. Why didn't Trent go? Why didn't Trent go? And that's what I heard, you know, at work. Why didn't Trent go? Why is Trent not going? Yeah, why is Trent? I'm like, wait, did Trent have a good season at Real Madrid? You know what they say to you? Yeah, he's at Real Madrid though, innit? I'm like, bro, how does this even work? Do you get me? How did this even... So because he's at Real Madrid, it automatically means he should go to the World Cup. Nah. World Cup Dunnies are the same kind, the same that tune in for the Olympics. Yeah. It's a weird kind of behavior, innit? But listen, it's up to you. I can't tell someone how to enjoy a World Cup. I can't. Like, it's not up to me. And I'm not here to gatekeep, whatever the whole word is, bro. I'm not here to gatekeep and say you can say this, you can watch this, and you can't watch that. Like, that's just not my problem, bro. If you want to do it, do it. If you don't want to do it, keep it moving. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. What's going on here? One second. We're back. So, while I'm dealing with this, yeah, I'm still gonna see this. So now they're talking about him like he's some kind of madman. They said he was finished. I don't even have to. I could have put like background music. You know, like the war music. Remember, does anyone here remember? Probably only if you're a Chelsea fan, yeah. Do you like remember if oh, what was it, chat? Do you remember when RSM made that stream, the riling up the soldiers type stream, yeah? The motivational stream before the Club World Cup final, with like the fighting music in the background, the hyping up music, yeah? This is what they said he was finished at the top level. They said his time was up, his fire has gone out. Rashford ignored all the noise around Manchester United career, worked in silence and fought his way to Barcelona, where he rediscovered his smile in his football. The result? 14 goals and 11 assists, 2 trophies in just 2,629 minutes for the guy. Why don't they tell us how many games? Why are they telling us the minutes? You know what I'm saying? The team's already winning, coming off the bench. And now on the biggest stage of all, he announced himself at the World Cup with a superb finish. Hold on. So all he did was, the biggest stage of the all is probably the World Cup final, not the World Cup. Even though the World Cup is big. I'm not saying the World Cup is not big, but anyone can score. Anyone can score. Anyone can score in the World Cup. Stones scored. Maguire used to score. Luke Shaw scored. Luke Shaw scored in the Euros final. You get me? Anyone can score. Like, it's not. I'm not saying anyone, but I'm saying that just because man scored in a game, Wissa scored yesterday, bro. Like, all of a sudden, bro, Rashford was supposed to be a huge talent coming out of Manchester, bro. Now they're gassing up a 1 goal he scored and bro. And yeah, replaced by Anthony Gordon, bro. 4,000 minutes, 89 games. There you go. Oh, so he will be back. Freddie Gibbs. Nah, bro. Not Freddie Gibbs. Nah. Oh, you know. That is actually dark. Nah. Hey, man, that's dark. Do you get me? Nah, I'm not Freddie Gibbs. Nah. Freddie Gibbs is dark. I can't lie. You lot, yeah. I saw him. I remember because I was watching the game and the Donny just running, bro. When he backed, I was dying. You just see his shiny head top. I was like, whoa, all of a sudden he's fit. He's fit now, yeah? The whole season I ain't seen him for Newcastle, but now he's fit. We're back, we're back. Roberto Martinez open talks with Al Nassr over becoming the next manager before the World Cup even kicked off. The reports have sparked anger among some Portugal supporters who believe his potential move to Saudi is one reason Ronaldo could remain a guaranteed starter throughout the tournament. He probably only went to manage Portugal because of Ronaldo, bro. Do you get me? Like this, you could tell the way he just keeps playing him. And why would you come out? Chat, why would you come out and announce that you're leaving? He didn't come out and announce it, but he didn't renew his contract, which means it runs out at the end of the World Cup. Why does the news have to be that this brother is not bro? Why would you come out before a tournament and say this is gonna be my last tournament? I never get this. I don't get this, bro. And bro, anyone that watched that Portugal game, seen when Ronaldo was going to the tunnel and the fans were getting on to him for this. We know what it is. For this. Yeah, I learned this from no side, bro. What is this pucaria we watching on the pitch? You know? This mierda. Bro, I swear that they were fuming. They were pointing at the badge, telling man, oh, what, play for the badge at least, bro. Does it matter with Martin? He's not a club. I don't know, bro. Man playing him to assure his M's. Yeah. Nah, I ain't reading this. I don't care what article it is, bro. They can go if he signs somewhere, we'll find out, innit? United have withdrawn from the race to sign United midfielder Sandro Tonali. The Red Devils have stepped back from a potential deal due to concern over the overall cost of signing the Italy international. The Red Devils have stepped back. Arsenal, Man City, and Tottenham remain interested in Tonali as the competition for his signature continues. Obviously, the source is the Telegraph. Aston Villa have added Matías Fernandes Pardo. Oh, so this is like the B-Tech Matías Fernandes from West Ham. Do you know what I mean? Like, they couldn't get the Matías Fernandes, so they just got someone else. Obviously, this is a forward, innit? Villa scouts are currently monitoring the Belgian forward at the World Cup and have already made initial contact with the player's representatives. The Premier League club are assessing his performances before deciding whether to take the next steps or not. After the signing, we need the airport that way Moroccan girl back. Hey, I remember that video. Airport that way. Hey, listen, big up that Moroccan girl, bro. Yeah, we need to we need Portugal, Morocco, bro. We need to get them sent back. Yeah, we need to do that, bro. Konate announced Real Madrid will not stand in Rodrigo's way if the winger decides to leave this summer. Despite being available for a transfer, the Brazil international wants to remain at Santiago Bernabeu and fight for his place in the team. Camavinga also intends to stay at Real Madrid despite interest from Inter Milan. Hey, I don't know if these men will sell anyone, bro. You hear me? Hey, Arsenal are preparing an opening bid for Paris Saint-Germain winger Fouad The Gunners are currently gathering information and finalizing deals internally with Mikata keen to strengthen the attack after last season. PSG would prefer to keep their France international, but Arsenal believe a deal could be possible for a fee between £70 million and £87 million as they continue to assess their summer options. You see, a lot of you know I don't rate him, innit? But he has 2 Champions League. He has 2 Champions Leagues. You know what I mean? He's a young player. You guys probably have to pay the money regardless. You know what I'm saying? There's there's a bit of backing there. You know what I'm saying? Like, kind of the money with the hype, you hear it. Like, as much as I don't agree he's worth that much, I kind of hear why they would slap that kind of price tag on him, innit? Arsenal held positive talks with Ayub Baadi, but no full agreement on personal terms have been agreed. Berta has been working on the Lille midfielder as part of a wider strategy to agree personal terms with multiple targets before deciding which deals to pursue. Lille are expected to demand between 70 million and 80 million for Wadi if Arsenal decide to advance their interest. Woo! Big up to my boy Godfrey, my dog, you know. Big up to you, bro. Big up for pulling up as well. Can I remove the... There you go. That's a lot of money, bro. But the thing is that he had an amazing game, yeah. But why did man slap? Like, he had an amazing game. But I'm seeing people already telling me, listen, I would get him for 80 million. I know, bro. One game doesn't mean he's worth that much. We don't know how consistent he is. Does he always play at that level? Or is this his best out of the bad bunch? It's like Enzo Fernandez, bro. He had amazing games, but I want to see more from this body, brother, innit? You know what I'm saying? Because that money could be worth it, bro. Now, if we just basing it off that performance the other day, cool. But you'd want to see more in it. Arsenal have not had any talks over swaps. So 1 second. Yeah. Over what? Over swap deals involving Victor Gyökeres and either Morgan Rogers or Julian Alvarez. The reports linking Gyökeres with potential exchanges involving Aston Villa or Atletico Madrid have been dismissed, with Arsenal viewing the Swedish striker as a key part of Mr. Tenlord's brand. There have been no discussions, negotiations, or swap proposals involving Gyökeres, Rogers, or Alvarez. So there's been no discussions, no negotiations, or swap proposals involving Gyökeres, Rogers, or Alvarez. It's garbage, bro. Of course it's garbage. Gyökeres, we kind of heard that there's a potential there, but I don't think they'll let him go. I don't see it unless you get. I even heard something about you lot interested in Igor Thiago, bro. You know, if you move Gyökeres on, you'll get Igor Thiago, brother. I'm gonna have fun, bro. That's the Igor Thiago is a mixture of like Freddie Gibbs and someone else, bro. Freddie Gibbs and Gyökeres fused into one, bro. He just got goals here, but it's dark. It's not just because agents don't get paid, but it's just people want money, innit? They want money in the bank. When you make a swap deal, don't show in the books, bro. And usually you're probably gonna pay more money for the guy that comes in terms of his wages. So you're the one that's losing or something like that. That's probably usually how it's like. Chelsea have made initial inquiries over a potential move for Iliman Ndiaye. The Everton forward has emerged as a high priority target for the Blues after an impressive campaign, while Manchester United, Man City, and Arsenal also monitoring the situation. Everton are under no pressure to sell Ndiaye, contracted until 2029 and expected to demand between 65 and 75 million for the Senegal international. I rate Iliman Ndiaye highly. For the people that watch the Yasser Ahmed show, they know Ahmed wants him. Yeah, United. I've wanted him at Chelsea. And if you really think about it, yeah, I remember when we played him in the first game, first leg, not the one we got slapped in at the Toffee Stadium, the other one, yeah. Obviously, I'm not going to call it the actual name. That stadium's name is mad, but Reece James was putting his arm around him and talking to him about something. We don't remember what it was, in it. But I was saying, hopefully, he's telling him come to Chelsea. And obviously, in the second game, the reverse fixture at the Toffee Stadium, the Donny bagged against us, bro. Cut in and just wrapped it top bins. Now, I think this brother is like 27, and I think he's 26 or 27. Proven Premier League player and that. You know they're gonna ask a lot of money, but this guy's a baller, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? This guy's a baller. Man, I'm talking about he scored six goals in the season and all that, bro. Not everything's about scoring goals. If we get a striker, if your team's creating, but you're kind of limited to a certain level, bro, at certain clubs, then especially mid-table clubs and that. You don't really get players that always bag mad goals at a mid-table or lower club in the Prem. So you're gonna get your regular goals in it, maybe around 10, around that. You know what I'm saying, here and around that. So if I remember correctly as well, beginning of the season, I'm pretty sure he wasn't even starting games. Grealish was starting when they got him. Real Madrid, I'm not listening to no Real Madrid ones. Olise, like, we're not that stupid. Arsenal, the final Galactico. These men are just calling everything a Galactico nowadays, bro. I'm not saying Oliso isn't, but first it was Alvarez was an Galactico. But if you didn't get Alvarez, if they got Alvarez and now they're calling Olise the final Galactico, it makes sense. But you still need people in different positions, bro. Arsenal are seriously considering a formal offer approach. Ornstein tweet. I'll just have to do this if it's Ornstein tweet. Understand Liverpool are still working on demand. In addition to Victor Muniz, and optimistic there's no deal. Liverpool informed RB Leipzig of willingness to pay package approach 100 million euros for Jan Diomande. LFC firmly in driving seat at present, but study more options if needed, as RB Leipzig wants to keep the 19-year-old. PSG remains strong contender. 100 million for Slim Fast Semenyo. Ozempic Semenyo, bro. Hey. You lot, yeah. Doc. I'm telling you lot, yeah. I got cooked. I remember getting cooked when we paid 50 million for Gittins, you know. We got cooked for that. But this brother, because he got the pace and he could change direction, every time he runs quick stops and then goes left, man, I telling me he's cooking. But I'm gonna be honest though, if he comes in and he's the player you need, I swear, yeah, I don't care if my coach spends 500 million on a player. If the player comes in and cooks and gets me the trophies, I don't care how much I spend on him. Like, I'm not even joking. Like, joking aside, I don't care how much money the player is, bro. The market's the market, innit? That's like saying my dream car is X amount. Like, let's say my dream car is, I don't know, 150 grand car. Yeah? And I go and I'm like, you know what? I'm buying a car. I don't care what happens, yeah? I'm buying a car. I go there, I'm looking at the car thinking, that's the exact spec I wanted. It's expensive, but I've always wanted this car. So you know what? I'm splashing the money. That's up to me, innit? I've always wanted it. I needed that for whatever reason. Like, the value of the player or the object or the material object, whatever it is what's it called? Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. You know? So, it might be a thingy, what's it called? It might be something great for me, innit? But you might not like it, which is probably why you get trolled. Or it might be a good thing for you, but I might not be happy about it. You get me? So it just is what it is. But me personally, if you ask me what do I think about it financially or whatever, if you're asking my opinion, yeah, it's a lot of money, bro. A lot of money. You know what I'm saying? A lot of money. How many bands? A lot. You know what I mean? I remember that song. But yeah, it is what it is. This brother, by the way, for the people that came in later on, Real Madrid, yeah, Real Madrid have a. You posted that. Madrid zone. Hey, he's chilling. That room looks sick as well. Now, Vitamin Jones Liverpool official Real Madrid will receive around 20 million. Bro, these man still feeding Madrid, bro. They're still feeding Madrid. Now, let me go and see if I can find this post. Uh, you can't make an offer for more than 200 million for Elise and then say, I don't have money for Enzo Fernandez. So they're going to have to drop that piece if that's what they want to do. Where's this thing that I was looking for, bro? Is that the guy? See, there is a buyback clause active for 1 season in Victor Osimhen's contract with Liverpool. Liverpool included it as a gesture towards Real Madrid, who could have used their right of first refusal on the deal. So this is dark, you know. So after 1 season, they can buy him back for a certain amount. Like this, nah. Hey, dark. If that happens, dark. Let me see what the chat's saying. Yes, I have a feeling big names transfer window start after the World Cup. I think there's going to be a lot of movement after the World Cup, or once. I think after the World Cup, we're gonna have enough time, and I think that's when you guys will probably, or not you guys, sorry, we will see the movement in it. Obviously, right now it just sounds like wherever in it, but I still think that there will be movement. We will see movement, in my opinion. How great the movement's gonna be, obviously that's a story for another day. Obviously, I don't work at whatever the I don't work at the, you know what I'm saying? I don't work at no club to give you like some insider information. You get me? But yeah, on that aspect, it just depends, bro. It is what it is. Do you get me? What else is on? Listen, this week we're gonna continue the World Cup watch. I need to do this poll though, because you lot are fraudulent, yeah? Do you guys like the World Cup content or not? Be honest. Do you guys like the World Cup content or not? Because I don't really see a lot of you pulling up to the World Cup content. And I don't know whether it's you lot busy or you don't like it. And I'm saying I'm going to try to do these more often. Like, genuinely more often. We might even get one tomorrow. I'm going to talk to Ahmed and see whether we're going to bring the World Cup stuff back as well. Do you get me? The World Cup stuff. No, not World Cup stuff. We'll bring back the Ahmed Yasser show. And what did I want to do? I also want to do that season review stuff. So I'm going to find a way of doing that as well. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to get in contact with some people. We'll try and do it. But obviously, without you guys, there won't be that many shows. So we need you guys to turn up as well. Show the channel love. And if there's anything you guys like, don't like, whatever, let me know. And I'll try to make the adjustments. You know what I'm saying? But I've just recently been so busy. So it's kind of been a thing where I don't like the way I've kind of not been as active on the channel. but at least I wanted you lot to see. Do you know what I'm saying? Even if I couldn't be there, the man them are there. Do you know what I'm saying? The man them are there. Show them love. They are essentially doing streams for every single World Cup game. Do you know what I'm saying? Every single World Cup game. And to be honest, there's not a lot of people that are doing that. I know that obviously I haven't been involved in a lot of them, but you guys already know what to do in it. And we have got another challenge for you lot. We need 4 more subscribers to hit 1.3k. So if you haven't done it, support the channel. Do you know what I'm saying? So Stream Element is a bot that you can it's a bot in it. It's a bot. It's essentially a bot. There's a website, you can do the bot, and then you can help you. You can use it to get commands or use commands in the chat. So if you do like if you put exclamation mark there, it will respond with a message that I've already preset. You know what I'm saying? So if you click on these links, that's Zer's free channels. I think he's reduced it to 2. He may have got rid of the wrestling channel, but if he hasn't, he got the Zer Talks Football and he got the Zer's Talks FCB. That's how I can just tell you lot subscribe to the channel. You know what I'm saying? If he was a guest or something. But also kind of sometimes it drops a lot of things in the chat. I've noticed. I'm gonna try to reduce that or get rid of it. It was one of the two. But you guys already know in it. I think I'll get rid of the whole slap the likes. But I will find a way, you get me? But it's good to kind of, sometimes it just does the work in the back. I don't have to keep telling you not slap the like button because a lot of people come and watch but they don't hit the like button. So to give you guys an idea, yeah, this stream, because I haven't done these in a while, the viewership kind of been, dead. And the reason I say that is because even my boy iNotes is not here. I ain't seen my boy iNotes, bro. If anyone seen my boy iNotes, check up on him. You know what I'm saying? I ain't been able to watch any streams that I usually watch midday and that I used to be able to watch when I was driving around on my old job. So I don't know who's in what chat and what streams, and I ain't watched anything, so I don't know. But what's it called? Like I said, I'm gonna do this more often, innit? So don't worry about all that chat. Don't worry about all that, my people. You know what I'm saying? My people. Make sure notifications are on. I have actually dropped the Cucurella video when that news came out. Get me? I don't know if you lot watched it or not, but you already know. Go watch it. And yeah, so I need to just see whether that stream's live or not. I don't know. 1 second. They ain't gone live. But either way, we're gonna go live in a bit. For the Switzerland and Bosnia game. Yeah? Simple, man. Very simple. It's Switzerland and Bosnia Herzegovina. Yeah. All I need from you, I'm gonna try redirect over to that stream. All you need to do, you know what I'm saying? If you are watching the game, come be there. It's gonna be banter, shows, you can ask questions, all of that kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? It's actually lit. But I don't think they're live yet, so we'll see. And I'm still gonna redirect over there. It's essentially another stream on my stream, so I can just redirect. It's gonna be on my stream anyway. It's not on other people's channel. But essentially, to give you guys an idea for the people that don't know, if let's say, I don't know if you've ever seen it where, let's say me and Ahmed were working together, but you could see the same stream on Ahmed's channel and my channel. You guys get it? Yeah, I don't know if you've ever seen that before. Let's say when Touchline goes live with Zer, but then you can also see the same stream on Zer's channel. It's called co-streaming. So one person can set up the stream, and then the other person can stream it to his platforms. You guys get it? That's what works. That's why you see other people on my stream. It's because essentially it's their stream, but it's shown on my channel. It's a weird thing to explain. Because they're the ones that are able to go live. So we just show up when we can show up. So I'm pretty sure. I don't know exactly who's going to go live for that game. I know Hano did. Hano and Banks, Temba Banks done the South Africa watch along, and I think it ended in a draw. So we'll see what happens on that, and then we'll see. Let me just double check this. Anyway, we'll go back. I'm gonna redirect you over to that stream. Big up to everyone that's here tuned in. Love for all the love, you already know. Make sure you show them man them love as well on that stream. And see you guys in the next one, man. Peace.